Welcome back to the Mega Blast arcade stream. I'm Matrix Slashbot. This is Axiom Verge by Thomas Happ. I am leaving Z and I'm about to explore the caves of Kur. So here we go. So this is Kur. Those little purple aliens, they kind of look like creepers. They don't look like much, but I call them the laser aliens, and I think they're actually one of the most dangerous aliens in the game. So let me show you why. So they shoot these lasers that can be pretty devastating. And the thing is, there are actually a lot of these laser aliens in this shaft in Kur. So they can shoot you from far across the screen. A bunch of them can shoot you all at the same time. They're dangerous. So my recommendation is just clear them out, clear all of them out, get them out of the way. Because like I said, you know, there can be one up right out of your view and all of a sudden you're getting hit by a laser, or they're ganging up on you. They're really dangerous. So I'm going to work my way up here, and I'm just going to clear all of them out. I don't want to have to worry about them when I'm bouncing around here. So and I lost some life there, but I'm getting it all back, so that's good. They all need to go. You really can't even explore until you've gotten rid of these guys. And I don't know if you just noticed that, but I actually fell through the floor there. And I've noticed that in Kur, I have fallen through the floors a lot. I have walked through the walls a lot. And it has been really frustrating. And it turns out it's actually because I'm recording. Something about open broadcast and Axiom Verge level Kur, just I can walk through walls all of a sudden, and it only happens when I'm recording. If I play without recording, everything is fine. So if you're playing Axiom Verge and you get the Kur, you're not going to have any problems. But for me, while I'm recording, see, I can pass through the wall there. You're not supposed to be able to do that. It actually makes it really hard to play because you're just falling all over the place. It's been really frustrating. I'm halfway through the floor right there, and that's not supposed to happen. And again, it's not a bug with the game. It's some kind of weird side effect because I'm recording. The other thing that's really weird about that is I haven't had any problems like this on any of the other levels. I played through Airbu, Absu, and I just finished Z, and I've never had a problem like this. But something in Kur, I'm getting this weird glitch. So I've gone as far at that shaft as I can. So I'm going to start exploring the rooms on the side, and I just found a save pod, so let me do that. And then we'll go back up and I'll go through some of those other tunnels and see what's up there. We can check out what's behind this door. Some glitching. But my address disruptor is not having any effect on that. It looks like there's some kind of power-up or something back there. So hopefully I can get back here soon. So lots of doors. There's lots of places for me to explore here. Double locked doors. And I think that was a glitch. Just another glitch. I can't really jump up there right now, but for some reason this level is really buggy, and I'm jumping into the ceiling. It's really frustrating. I'm falling down the thing. And again, it's just because I'm recording. And even though I could get up there, that tunnel up there, I just jumped through an entire floor, ceiling, whatever you want to call it. This tunnel is, that tunnel up there is, this is too small for me to even go in there anyway, so. I'll be back one day. And I can't jump up there, I already tried that. So, let's see what's in here. The Kilver is really good for cleaning these things out. I love the Kilver. More of these. And again, my recommendation with these laser aliens is you gotta clear them out as soon as you can. I'm gonna use this trick with the Kilver where you just kind of get under it and kill it before it ever has a chance to hit you. This section, there's a lot going on here. You've got the laser aliens, and then you've also got this squid thing. I don't know what that is, but there's kind of too much going on here. So what I want to do is I'm just going to go through this tunnel really carefully. It's really easy to die in here because there's so many aliens shooting lasers, shooting poison or venom or something. So it's going to take me a little bit to clear it out, but you got to be really cautious in here. I'm going to wait for him to get on top and then use my Kilver. Alright, so this is the same thing. You have the laser alien that shoots these devastating lasers. You've got this lobster-looking thing that's just shooting a lot of venom. So I don't want to get too close to that thing. I'm going to try to kill it, because I don't want to be getting shot at from all sides. And this is kind of boring and kind of slow, but when I've tried to just power through here before, I've just died. I've died so many times here, so. And if you fall, it's either acid or you can't swim. Either way, that's gonna hurt you too, so. Slow and steady. This, if you look up at the map, it looks like you can keep going to the right over here. I'm going to try to drill it, but this is all you can really drill, and I can't get through there, so I'm not going to worry about that. Get my Kilver to kill those things. So I actually cannot jump back up there, so there's only one way to go. And we found a power up, so let's see. Field Disruptor alters local physics to augment jumping ability. So I thought eventually we were going to get a super jump, and we finally got it. I actually think the name is kind of weird, Field Disruptor. That doesn't really say super jump to me, but whatever, I guess. Let me let's take a quick look. That reminds me something about the inventory screen. So it's kind of cool. You can look at a lot of the stuff that you have. Like, I could go. Let's see, I can get instructions for the Kilver, just in case I forgot how to use it. Maybe the Nova's a better example, because fire once, fire again to detonate. So it's really cool that you have all this information. If I don't remember what this is, because this thing does not look like a super jump to me, So if I just forgot what it is, I can click on it again to see it's the field disruptor. This is the reason I have the super jump now. So one thing that you can't do though, that I really wish you could, is you have power-ups over here, but I can't see what those are. I can't move the cursor on them. So if I forgot which one is the health node, like is it the red ball or that kind of purplish stop sign? Which one is the health node and which one is the power node? I can't get over there to see. So I wish you could look at those two. It's just a minor complaint there that I've been thinking about for a while. So we have the super jump. I could not get up here before. Now I can. I can jump all over the place. So that's awesome. Let me get back to my map. All right, and again, I'm going to be really careful about getting through here. This is just a hallway of death. And those laser aliens they might be the worst aliens in the game. They've got a long-range, fast-acting weapon. They will gang up on you if you give them the chance. Oh, I could just run by them. Okay. Yeah, if you can usually my recommendation is kill all of the laser aliens so they can't gang up with you. But in a situation like that where you can make a run for the tunnel and get out of there, just run for the tunnel. So I'm stuck here. It's all walls. I've gone as high as I can. I have actually done everything I think that I can in Kur. I forgot my own rule and I didn't kill those guys, and I'm probably going to regret it. I'm going to take a quick look. Now I can actually jump up here, but it still doesn't matter. I can't get into that little tunnel. I'm going to take a quick look through these doors and make sure there's nothing I can do now that I have the super jump. That's why... This is why you just gotta kill these guys. They're gonna kill me. I'm basically just saying, laser aliens, come kill me if I don't kill them first. So one more door down here. Let me take a quick look. Yeah, this is the glitching thing. I can't do anything here. So, and the door underneath me is just a save pod. So I've actually done everything I can do in Kur right now. So I'm gonna backtrack. I'm gonna run back to Z and just see if there's anything I can do there now that I've got the super jump. Because there's absolutely nothing I can do in Kur right now. I'm stuck. So I'm tempted to kill this. You know what? Let me actually go save really quick. I should have done this before I left Kur. I'm gonna save and get my life back, and then we'll go back. And we'll go back to Z. Yeah, I gotta kill these things. You really... I mean, all that damage I took was because I got careless with the laser aliens. You can't be careless here. They're just too dangerous. Alright, get some life back. And let me go back to Z. It actually remembered that I killed those laser aliens, so that's pretty cool. So you can clear them out and they'll stay cleared out. So it's really worth it to kill the laser aliens. I still got hit by that. That's fine. Okay, we got a tarantula alien down there. He's really far away. I'm just going to shoot him as fast as I can. This tunnel has these bubbles. I don't like the bubbles because your lasers hit them. They're kind of like shields for the aliens, so I don't like them. And I hadn't realized this, but you can actually use the kill. Okay, so here's the thing. If you just walk through these little bushes, you walk really slow, but you can actually use the Kilver to just clear them out really fast. So that's really cool. The Kilver is kind of like a... They could make a Kilver brand lawnmower, and it would be awesome. I see a little tunnel here, but nothing's coming out. A lot of times those pendulum aliens fly out of tunnels like that, but I guess you don't have to worry about it here. So there's lots to explore. I am in Z, I'm back in Civilization. Got the cool, I love the metal circuit boards. There's a, I think that's a health fragment down there, and I can't get to it from here. This is almost just like, hey, look at what you can't get, but maybe we'll get back to it. So let me go this way, and we'll see what's over here. Yeah, so usually those tunnels are the pendulum aliens. I get some life back here, that's great. Being a little careful, because there's lots of tunnels. And I'm just waiting for these pendulums to come out and try to axe me. Alright, we got some zombie aliens. And my strategy with these guys is still just try to get them to jump over you. I still got hit, but it didn't go as badly as it could have gone. Could have been a lot worse when you're fighting them. So we've got some options up here. I'm gonna go see, like, my whole exploration strategy. Oh, I just got hit. Anyway, my whole exploration strategy for Axiom Verge is explore the whole tunnel and then start going through doors. So if I go down here, it'll connect me to the rest of Z. So I'm gonna see what's up here before I do that. I can't go through this tunnel. You can't crouch and crawl through them, so. And I'm not having any problems here with falling through walls, falling through floors, or walking through walls. I don't know what it is about Kur and the recording. We've got a save pod, so I'm gonna save. Might be in Z for a little while, figuring stuff out. Hopefully there's something here that I can use to get me further into Kur. So we'll see what happens. I can't jump up here, which makes me think that maybe there's a super duper jump, super field disruptor, maybe, I don't know. Let's see what's over here. A boss battle. Let's do it. This is gonna be great. And this thing is so gigantic. Like, I love the big bosses in Axiom Verge. This thing is so big that they actually had to shrink the screen to fit the whole thing. Oh crap. Demon Athetos say kill. Here goes nothing. This slug robot cyborg thing is gigantic. Alright, so I'm already getting my it's already killing me. So I figured out, actually, this is not going well at all. I figured out a pretty good secret. Well, I thought I had figured out a pretty good secret. That was really bad. I do have to say, the first few times I fought that guy, he was really hard. So I thought I had discovered an awesome secret to starting the fight. I'm gonna try again and see if I can get it to work. That obviously did not go well at all. Alright, here we go again. I'm gonna stay back here for a minute, and hopefully he's aiming all of his lasers kind of back. I don't even know where. Okay, so you're not gonna believe me when I say this, but I think the game is glitching a little bit because I'm recording. I thought it only happened in Kur, but when you fall in the water, you're supposed to be able to jump out, but I'm just kind of disappearing and I don't even know where I am, and I don't seem to be able to jump out. It sounds like I'm just making this up. It's an excuse, but really, it's the recording. So here we go again. Oh man. So the secret I thought I found out is, I thought that if I went there, he couldn't even hit me. But I guess he could. So my whole strategy for fighting the cyber-slug, it's not even working. I might have to figure something else out. It's the glitching though, it really is. So let me see what I can do. Maybe I need to figure out a whole different way to fight this guy. It's not going to be very easy. What I want to do is actually, I need to shoot those blasters on his tail. That's what I need to do. So it had seemed like if I shot from here, the blasters couldn't actually hurt me, but I'm actually getting really hurt. And then I'm falling in the water, and then I'm invisible, so I can't even tell where I am. So I'm having a really hard time fighting this guy. This is so not good. I'm gonna keep trying though. So I killed the blasters. That's the first part of the fight with this guy. The second part is he's got these giant lasers up there, and I need to destroy those next. So the cool thing is he always shoots in the same place. So I can go up here, and the only thing I really have to watch out for is the big laser. And the thing with the big laser is he does an upward sweep, but he'll go all the way up, and then he actually comes back down, and it can hurt you on the way back down. So you just gotta wait. It's going up, I'm gonna wait for it to come down, and now it's okay for me to shoot again. And you're protected from the laser if you stand here by those blocks in front of me. So that's pretty cool. So it's just jump, shoot, wait for it to come back down, and now you're good to start shooting again. I'm almost dead. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to... I mean, his chances of killing me are pretty good at this point before I kill him, but I'm just going to go for it. If I'm really careful, I might be able to do this, I hope. There's some life down there on its tail. I wish that I could get that. I don't think there's any way. So I killed all the laser cannons up there. I need to get the one with the big laser now. So this one, I'm going to use the Nova, and you just send it off and explode it when it gets over there. You want to try not to hit that tiara on his head. I don't know what you call that thing. But if the Nova runs into that, it will explode, but it won't hurt the cyber-slug at all. So this part is really, it's all timing. It's a lot of patience. Just keep going with the Nova. I don't think that you can use the Axiom Disruptor, because I think that it hits the tiara. See, like that. I mean, that was with the Nova, but that's why you don't want to hit that at all, because it's like a shield. And this part of the fight, I've hit him a bunch of times now, and it feels like I'm not making any progress at all. I keep hitting him, and he keeps shooting at me, but... Okay, so here's the thing. I shoot, I hit, I get the static, so I know that I'm doing something. It just takes a while. I mean, this is a slug that's so big they had to shrink the screen to get it to fit, so it can take a beating, and I'm gonna beat it. And I just noticed that I unlocked more life up by his head. Really wish I could get that. If I had a little bit more life, I think I'd be okay. I detonated the Nova a little too soon on that one. I detonated a little bit too soon again. And I totally missed that time. This is just, I think with a lot of the bosses in Axiom Verge, it just comes down to you figure out the pattern, and you just gotta be patient and go through the motions. It actually took me a little while to figure out how to beat this guy. The very first part when you first come in was the hardest part. I could not find a place that I was safe. But then I ended up on that, I don't know what you call it, but this is the blocks in the water, and it had seemed like, when I played before, he couldn't hit me at all. It felt like I was cheating because he just could not even shoot at me. This time he still got me a few times. And I'm just going to say again, remember that he does a sweep with the laser up, but there's a sweep down too, so you gotta wait for that sweep down and get hit. Alright, so he just did the sweep down, and I'm okay to start attacking again. Alright, there we go. So we finally destroyed that cannon, or the laser gun. So his weakness now is his mouth. So I need to get in there and shoot him right in the mouth. So let me see what I can do. The cool thing is he only has the one laser left, and he only shoots in one place. So I'm gonna go down here. Okay, I might need to go here. There we go. I destroyed all of his weapons, I destroyed all his armor, and now I am destroying him. I'm almost dead, but I think I'm gonna kill this guy. And he's turning red. That's what you want to see. Axiom Verge doesn't have life bars for the bosses, but they turn red. They bleed. This cyber-slug is gonna die. I am gonna kill it. He's getting really red. Bleeding all over the place. I love it. So since my health is so low, I really need to make sure, like, I'm starting to just want to shoot and kill, and just gotta be patient. I think probably one hit from his laser is gonna kill me. And I'm wondering, I'm only getting like one shot in at a time. Maybe I should switch to the Nova. I love the explosions. Look at all that blood and all those chunks of I don't know, slug skin. That was awesome. So from here, I see some bricks flashing. I need to be really careful, because if I fall in the acid, I'm gonna die. But if I can get over to that life, I'm gonna be fine. So I'm gonna use my disruptor and make some bricks. If I can just manage to not fall off them. Now, when you're on a block that you uncorrupted, and you try to uncorrupt another block, you have to be really careful, because if I accidentally hit the block that I'm on, I'll corrupt it again, and I'll fall. I would fall into the water. So that was great, though. That went really well. I think I'm going to get all my health back, and I'm going to be able to make it across. That was a really fun fight. That cyber-slug was really cool. Alright, I gotta be careful again. I think there's a block down here. And I'm locking the controls so I don't accidentally fall off. Trying to be really careful. Oh, actually, that's not what I want to do. Let me corrupt that again. And just to be on the safe side, those kind of look half corrupted, so I corrupted them, and now I'm going to fix them. I'm going to jump back over there. My worst fear, man. And I can't see where I am, and this isn't a bug that you'll have when you're playing. This is, again, me not seeing myself in the water. Something about recording and playing at the same time is causing a few minor problems. So, more life. I'm good again. I think that's a health fragment in there. I can't get in there right now, but there's a tunnel up there. There's a tunnel on the bottom too. I can't get in there, but I can get into this tunnel up here. So, here we go. And it's weird because everything looks so big right now. Like, I was only here for a few minutes, but I kind of got used to how small everything was. So now that I'm getting back to the normal sized game, it looks gigantic to me. And this room looks really crazy. Some kind of gigantic machines. Hopefully this is the power filter that Elsenova was talking about. Yes, I still need some time for poison to clear, but I will be okay now. Are you well enough to tell me what's going on? Yes, but it is a long story. I'm listening. There are two sides to universe, world stream and breach. Breach is like storm, deadly, cannot be passed. This planet, Sudra, is designed to keep breach in check. But then, many years in past, a man came through. His name is Athetos. And that all the bosses have mentioned Athetos kill. So this is Athetos. Athetos is pattern mind, powerful manipulator. He infected all of Sudra with pathogen. Only we survive, Usaki, like me. To trap us, he used Breach Attractor. Breach surrounds entire world now, and we cannot leave. But Athetos is win. Soon, he will destroy us and enter rest of world stream. Trace, my sister, Ophelia, find you in Breach. Only you, no other, can stop Athetos. She found me in this breach? What exactly does that mean? Unfortunately, I am not knowing. Only Ophelia entered breach, and she is damaged. Okay, so why me? The whole Chosen One story doesn't inspire much confidence. Only Ophelia knows. This is my next task also. Enable repair drones to fix Ophelia and other Rusalka. Ophelia has way to circumvent pathogen, which you will want. Am I in danger? Or could I already be infected and not know it? Pathogen is now in all creatures here, but you can heal inside egg, so maybe not. Thanks for being so forthcoming about all this. I'll help you. Not that it seems like there's a choice. But I'm gonna expect some answers from your friend. Okay, go. I am always watch you. If you need me, call. Cool, so I turned on the power filter. I was thinking some more about these advanced AIs and their really bad grammar. And I think what's really bothering me about it is that if you have ever programmed in BASIC, it's kind of a beginner's programming language, you have to, it has a very specific grammar. They call it syntax, but you have to type everything exactly the right way. You have to put every comma in exactly the right place. I mean, you have to get it exactly right. If you misspell, there are two commands that you use a lot in BASIC are print and goto. If you have a misspelling, like you accidentally add an extra T or something, you will get a syntax error and BASIC will not do anything. So I kind of feel like BASIC is my way to tell a computer what to do. And now I've got all these advanced AI Rusalka telling me what to do, and they're using really bad grammar to do it. And if Trace wasn't such a nice guy, I could totally just see him telling them syntax error on everything they tell me to do. So anyway, I found something. Let's see what it is. Modified lab coat. Double tap and hold while pressing against the wall to teleport across. And that sounds really awesome. It's an old lab coat, like from the laser lab. Though the inner layer is different. Looks biomechanoid, like my gun. That biomechanoid is a really weird word. I don't quite get that. Anyway. How the hell did it get here? Let's give this a try. double tap, hold, and I just teleported across the wall. That's actually really cool. I don't quite like the double tap mechanic. I wish that I just held for like 2 seconds and then I teleported across. But this is a really neat power-up. I don't think I've ever seen a power-up like this in the game before. I like it. I think it's awesome. Alright, I've done everything I can here. Let's get out of here. And I actually helped Elsenova. I found the power filter. Good job. Good job, me. And I couldn't get through here before, but now I can use the modified lab coat and just teleport across. And I think I can get that health fragment up there too, so let me do that before I go. That's awesome. This is really fun. So I want to check something really quick. Let me look at my inventory. It looks like I've got 2 health nodes and 1 health fragment. So let me see what happens. That's not a fragment, that's the whole health node. That's great. Thought it might be a fragment. Okay. 5 health. That is awesome. Alright, I'm gonna... Gotta be careful, but I'm gonna get across here. And get out of here. The cyber-slug was a really cool boss fight. That was fun. And I got a lab coat out of it. And I just noticed he actually is wearing the lab coat. I don't... That's really cool. That's a nice touch. I love it. So, let me get back to my map. I'll do a quick save. I can't do anything on this other tunnel over here. That was a jump that I couldn't make, even with the field disruptor. So let's see. I have a couple doors down here I can explore. So I am going to do that now. That is why you don't just blindly fall down the shafts. That was really careless. You know what? I didn't notice when this happened, but I think the Nova used to have white explosions, and now they're red. So one of those power nodes must have really upgraded it. That's really cool. Alright, I'm going to go down here. I'm going to end up connecting to... Let me switch back to the Axiom Disruptor. I'm not kidding. This is not good. Okay, I guess I need the Nova. There we go. So I'm going to end up near the beginning of Z. And that's fine. Okay, and now I can go back to the Axiom Disruptor. Got some of these Bali aliens. If you shoot them, they won't do anything. They only do something if you get close to them. So you can just kind of kill them. Not really worry about them too much. The first time I saw a Bali alien, it destroyed me. It was really fast, and it just got me before I could do anything about it. But now they're pretty easy to deal with. Oh, that wasn't good. So what I want to do is, there's a room at the beginning of Z. I didn't have the field disruptor high jump before, and I want to go. I'm not going to go all the way back, but I want to at least check that out. Right, I'm gonna drop past him. There's no reason to kill him. I'm gonna go. I wanted to go on the other side to avoid the scorpion alien, but that's fine. I was hoping to get some life from that. A lot of times the scorpions have life, I thought, so I'm gonna kill them and, yeah, see if I can just max out there. I have no reason to kill the volleys, so... just max out my health. Might as well. Alright, when I first came to Z, did not have the field disruptor, could not make that jump. But now I can, and I would like to see what's up here. There's no reason to do anything with that guy. Zombie up there, and they're actually, if you see this little ditch, it's a zombie. It comes right out of the ground, so watch out for that. And let's go through this tunnel. We just found something. This is really cool. Power up. Bioflux Accelerator causes mutation at max health. A syringe lying in the middle of a room? That's just a bit ominous. This kind of reminds me of Bioshock and plasmids, so let's see what happens with this thing. My favorite plasmid was levitation. I loved, you could pick up dead bodies, you could levitate them and then throw them at the bad guys, and that was one of the funnest weapons that I've ever played with in a video game. That was really fun. So we'll see what the Bioflux Accelerator does. This contains how you say small blood machines, like in your mind. They can provide powerful modification. Please take them. Don't tell me you want me to stick myself with this thing. Too late. I have transferred necessary info using near connection. Your body will produce now. Injection over wireless? Somehow that's even more terrifying. What did you do to me? You will find this useful, but only works if you are uninjured. Thanks, I guess. Oh, here we go. I don't see anything different. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Some Dr. Octopus arms that shoot lasers. That's pretty cool. It looks like they always shoot left or right, so I'm not getting the diagonals, but that's fine. That's pretty cool. I wonder how much damage they do. Oh, it remembered that I killed the zombies and left the health here. That's pretty cool. Oh. Well, I thought I already fought that guy, actually. That's fine. So, there's one more room in Z. So I'm going to stop by there on my way back to Kur. And I think that I'm really going to be done with Z now. So that's awesome. Oh, I got hit, so I don't have my Bioflux anymore. I don't really want to fight this thing, but it's shooting a lot of lasers. Alright, let's get out of here. And I'm going to save again, get my health back. And I just got genetically modified, so yeah, I definitely want to save that. Ah, my... even though I was ducking, it seems like they keep shooting at the same height, or they barely changed the height. So I haven't got to shoot anything with my genetic modification yet. And these are all diagonal. I'm not shooting anything with my Dr. Octopus arms. I want to see how much damage they do. And I want to get the volley to just jump over me. Oh, I didn't even have to do that. That's great. Okay. That was cool. Pretty sure I tried that before, but just in case. So, yeah. Civilization. So I can't tell yet how much damage the Bioflux modification is doing, but I don't think it's doing very much. It seems like it might just be a little bit of extra, so. But that's cool. Every little bit counts, maybe. And I just lost my Bioflux. Darn. And I got it back. Alright, there's a tunnel right above. Oh, so this jump, this was the hardest puzzle in the game, and I had been thinking that I was really upset because I thought if this is part of the game. Like, I was literally stuck here forever because I could not make the jump. I can do it now without any problems because I have the trying to keep track of all these different names of things. I have the field disruptor, so this is easy now, but the first time I went through Z, I was totally stuck here, could not make the jump, and I thought that would be fine if this jump were, like, if you had to make this jump to get some super awesome item that you didn't need for the game, but it was awesome. I thought that'd be really cool, but as far as I have to pass through here to get to the next level, I did not think it was a good puzzle because I was really just stuck. I did not know what to do. And now that I'm back here, I think I realize what happened. If I try to jump from behind the bushes, they kind of slow you down. So all those times I was trying to jump, that's why I couldn't make it. You have to jump from either outside the bushes and you're fine, or you can mow the bushes down with your Kilber, and that would have been fine too. So I didn't realize that. I'm still gonna say I think that was the hardest puzzle in Axiom Verge that I've seen, at least. So I think a little too hard for playing on normal. But now it seems pretty obvious why it didn't work before. So anyway, there's a past this tunnel, I was not able to go into the room before, but I have the super jump now, and I have the modified lab coat. Well, I have the field disruptor and the modified lab coat, so I'm going to try again. They just above me, they gave us a hint that there's either a health node or a health fragment up there. So I'm hoping with some of my new power-ups that I'll actually be able to get it. So let me just try and see what I can do. I'm gonna kill them because I think I'm gonna have to come back down, and I would rather that they're not here. Oops. So let's just see. So modified lab coat, teleportation, and here I am. Let's see what this is. It's small. I'm thinking that it's just a health fragment. Yeah, health node fragment. I've got 2 out of 5. Combine 5 to permanently increase your health. So I'm almost halfway there. That's awesome. I really love the teleportation. That is one of the coolest things that I've seen in a game. Wow, that's a real danger zone. I need to get out of here. Oh, wow. I don't care. I need to get out of here. I don't think there's anything else in there. But I'm getting my butt kicked. Alright, let me get some health back. Save. I have gotten a ton of good, awesome power-ups. So, I am really done with C now. I am going to go back to Kur. I have the modified lab coat, and I think I'll be able to make some really good progress. And I've got the Kilber out. I'm just gonna mow the lawn a little bit. It's really fun to just destroy a bunch of those all at once. Alright, leaving civilization once again. Returning to Kur. Oh, the laser bots are all back, so first priority, clear them out. Like, I'm just gonna say it again, they are so dangerous. I just fell through the floor. It's the recording bug that I only have when I'm running recording with open broadcast. It's really frustrating. So I want to get out of here as fast as I can. I am hoping this is the only level where it's going to be a problem. This is why you gotta clear them out. It's just, you're walking around the level, minding your own business, and there's just no warning. They shoot, it goes all the way across the screen instantaneously, and you're taking damage. These things are awful. I think I'm gonna stop by these rooms on the way up and just see if there's anything I can do. I do have a lot of new equipment. I hate these things, man. I've got... I'm gonna kill him now, so he doesn't surprise me when I come back out of the tunnel. I'm at max health, I'm just going to leave it there. So, nothing I can do here. But I'm glad I checked. Never know. That was really bad. But that's why I try to save the health. Sometimes it really helps. So, in theory, I can teleport and go through that door, but that's going to go to the next level, and I don't want to go to the next level yet. I'm still trying to explore Kur. That was a glitch. If you're playing this for real, you should have the modified lab coat, and you can teleport through the rock and get a power node. Awesome. It's a glitch that I teleported up there, so permanently increases weapon and item damage. Awesome. I wonder if I want to see if my Nova changed colors again. It did. It was red the last time I shot it, and now it's kind of purple. So that's really cool. I don't know if you can tell anything. I can't tell any difference with Axiom Disruptor, and I can't tell a difference with the Kilber. But everything should be doing more damage now. So I have not been up here before, so this is really exciting. This is all new. Again, you won't have problems with falling into the train. One of the other times that I was playing through this level, I was just so frustrated because I was falling through everything, and it's really hard to control the game like that. My address disruptor is not having an effect on that, so. Alright, let's see what's up here. I am on the surface of Axiom Verge. That is really cool. Got some mountains in the background. I don't know what those... They look like morning stars, kind of. I don't know if those are planets or... I don't know what those are, but they're pretty cool, whatever they are. Have these giant rock columns. This is neat. And a new kind of enemy. Some kind of armadillo or something. You gotta watch out because he shoots some kind of nauseous steam at you. None of your normal weapons will hurt this thing. Just to show you not even the Kilber, the most awesome weapon in the game. You actually use your drill to kill these guys. Just watch out for the steam. That's the only thing that can hurt them. A lot of times they leave health. Not all the time, but a lot of the time. So that's kind of cool if you're running out of health. So I think I went everywhere that I can go here. Yeah, I can't jump over there. So we've got this rock in the way, but I've got the modified lab coat, so this kind of thing can't stop me anymore, which is really cool. We've got some glitching over here. I'm going to see. I can't unglitch it though, so that's fine. Come back. We've got a little tunnel here. Can't do anything about that. My drill against this thing. I took a little damage, but usually they have health, so I got some health back. I should probably try to be a little more careful around them though. Seems to be as far as I can go here. And I'm at max health, which means I have my genetic modification. That's cool. But even that doesn't hurt these guys, just the drill. So, no. Not the address disruptor, the drill. Try that again. I got a little careless there because I thought he was going to give me some health, but he didn't, so took some damage. Alright, there we go. That's actually only a little bit of health, though. I thought I might get a little more than that. So there were 2 doors down here that I could not get to. So I'm going to go up here and see what's going on. I explored everything I can down there. So we'll see what's going on up here. It doesn't look like there's anything over here. Oh, boulders. Wow. Try to jump over those. Yeah, that's where I came in, so I'm back where I started. Jump for boulders. And a new kind of enemy. Wonder if I couldn't shoot the armadillos. I can shoot these guys though. Found a door. I want to explore the whole area though before I go to any doors. Okay, locked door up there. Boulders keep dropping down here, so I want to avoid those. I want to avoid that thing too. Oh, that was close. These boulders feel a little bit, they kind of remind me of Donkey Kong. And when he throws the barrels down the level and Mario has to jump over them. So I'll just watch out for those. Let's see if there's anything over here. I kind of want to kill all these pincer things. I don't think there's anything else over here, so. Armadillo, I will drill it. And I got some life back. Nice. I saw a power-up up there. Looks like a health node or a health node fragment. I can't tell. I don't know how to get that though, so gonna have to wait. Ah, fell off there. Oops. I would like to get this thing. I don't even know what to call those things. They don't look like anything to me. Like, I don't know what to call anything in this game, but those, like, other things have at least reminded me of something that I can call them, like the scorpion aliens and the tarantula aliens, but I don't know if those ones, they don't remind me of anything. So I open that door, unlock that door, and I've got 2 tunnels I can go through. So let's just see what's back here. So locked door, but it looks like there's a power up in the middle of the screen. So I definitely want to come back here if I can unlock those doors. And I've got another tunnel up here. So I'm gonna go check it out. So this is kind of tricky. I got a door, and it looks like I have the lock is that red shining ball on the other side of the screen. And the whole game has kind of trained you that if you get to a locked door, you need to unlock it at with the Nova or something. But I have the modified lab coat, so it's a locked door, but it can't stop me anymore. Some of the other locked doors would have stopped me because they were double doors. If you notice, I can only teleport through one layer of whatever. But this door is one layer of whatever, so I can teleport through it. I cannot jump over here. That's fine. I'm just gonna fall down here and We got it. That was that power-up I saw a minute ago. So let's see what that is. Remote drone. Fire to launch a remote drone, which you may detonate at any time to return to trace. That is awesome. So let me try it. There it is. I have this little drone. He has a little laser he can fire. And this is really cool. I can just hold the button down. I don't have to keep pressing the button. I can just hold it down to attack. So that's really cool. I can blow up rocks. And I can crawl through all these small spaces now. There have been a lot of small spaces, and I've been stuck, but the remote drone can get through them. Oops. Okay, so I'm not too worried about dying with the drone because I can just bring him back. If you're smart, you can wait a minute and it heals. So I'm going to let it heal and I'm going to shoot him off again. I'll be a little more careful this time, but it's kind of neat. The drone can die, but the drone dying is not really a big deal. So that's pretty cool. And what I just opened the door. I didn't need to open the door, but I did just unlock it, so that's pretty cool. And I think that's every... Oh, I cannot... You can't look at your map when you're the remote drone. That kind of sucks, but okay, it's just a minor detail. It doesn't really matter that much. And press the B button to go back. I did not... Just to clarify, I don't have to go back to him. I can be really far away. And it'll go back, so it's not a big deal. Oh, it looks like I unlocked these doors. The one up here maybe didn't matter that much, but these ones are pretty good. So, let me get out of here. I've explored everything I can up here. There are 2 doors. No, there are a couple doors below me, so I'm going to see if I can find out what's in them. Hopefully the remote drone can get me into them now. That's really cool. I don't usually condone flying, jumping like that, but I don't want to go all the way around, so I take a chance there. Oh, and this is just a save. Well, that's good to know. Alright, I think that I've done everything I can here. So I'm going to go... Oh, ouch. Actually, I think I can kind of tell that my Axiom Disruptor is doing more damage. And I think the lasers look a little bit different. Wow, it's just raining rocks. I need to get out of there. That was really bad. Alright, I'm gonna try. So this is really cool. I don't have to worry about the remote drone dying. So something I can do is I can send him to kill some of these things and clear them out. So the drone can die and it doesn't matter. But this way I don't die. So that's kind of nice. You don't have to be like completely careless about it like that, but I'm going to try again and clear some of these armadillos out. Oh, okay. So when the drone dies, you have to give it a couple seconds to heal. So what I want to do is use the drone to kill the armadillos so they leave some life, because I need a little bit of healing. And no life from that guy. Maybe this guy. But this is really cool. You can use the drone to explore an area that you've never been to. You can scout it out and you can find out where all the trouble is before you ever even go there. So that's really neat. You can send the drone on these missions to get life for you. So, well, that wasn't very much there, but I'm almost back to full health. So here is a little tunnel that I couldn't go through before. I'm going to send my drone and see what's back here. And this is pretty crazy. I'm going into a totally different, I mean, not a different level, but a different area of the level with the drone, so that's pretty cool. There are lots of these laser bots, so I need to be really careful. They're really dangerous. And I'm gonna, ouch. I'm gonna try to kill them all. Because there's a lot of them, and this is where I was talking about. If you don't get rid of them, they'll gang up on you, and you will be in trouble. So I need to figure out how I'm gonna deal with this. Ah, look at that. There are way too many of these things. Alright, I got him. And hopefully that's all. Looks like that's all. Let's see what they're guarding. Another power-up. I am getting so many power-ups in this game. That is really cool. Hypo-Atomizer. Each projectile fires additional projectiles at a set frequency. So I'm just checking. The remote drone doesn't have any other weapons. I don't have access to the weapon selection. So that's something that Trace can try when I get back to him. And actually, I've explored everything back here, so I'm just going to go straight back to him. I don't even need to have to... I don't have to actually go back through there. I can just teleport back to him. So I still can't get past here. This is the only door up here that I haven't been through. But what I can do is there were a couple of little tunnels that I couldn't go through before, and now I can. So I'm going to go back. Oh, and this is the Hypo-Atomizer, so that's interesting. I was hoping the armadillo would leave me a little bit of life. It did not, but it's fine. I'm doing pretty good. And I'll use the Hypo-Atomizer a little more and see what it does. So let me get over here. It has the main laser and then these side laser things, so that's pretty cool. I wonder how much damage it does. I just fell through the wall. It's so annoying. Or not the wall, but the floor. Ah, and I'm falling through floors. I can't wait to get out of here. I'm really hoping that the rest of the game doesn't have these problems. This is all bugs because I'm recording. It should just be a teleport through this wall, which I can't do right now, which is really annoying. So I'm trying to figure out I had to fall through the wall. Oh, and all the laser bots are back. That sucks. I had cleared them out, and I thought it remembered, but I forgot that I already killed all of them. The Hypo-Atomizer is pretty good for clearing out those Firefly bots. I remember there was a tunnel. Ouch. At the end of this hall that I couldn't go through before, but I've got the remote drone, so I'm gonna go back there. I am gonna remind you that this hall is really dangerous, so I am going to proceed very cautiously. And you might be looking at it, it's like, it's just a laser bot and a crayfish alien, but I mean, it's a laser, which seems like the worst weapon in the game. I hope that Trace gets a laser at some point, because the lasers are just really destructive. And then you've got the crayfish alien just shooting a bunch of lasers all at once, so just deadly hallway there. And I hope there's something good back here. I actually have no idea what just happened. Oh, health node fragment. I've got 3 now. Totally worth it. That was awesome. And I don't actually have to walk back. I can just teleport. So that was great. I'm halfway to another health block. All the aliens are clear, so I can just run back here. And I'm going to go downstairs and see what the remote drone can do for me down there. I gotta watch out for the laser bot still. And I actually, one of the last times that I was dropping down this shaft, I kind of ignored the laser bots, and it was not really a good idea. So I'm gonna kill these guys really quick. I don't want them surprising me when I come out. I fell through the... Fell through the floor again back there. So that's fine. Let me go in here. This is what I can do. Oh, that wasn't very good. But I can go up that tunnel now. I can unlock the double doors. And I can see what's back there, finally. So this is really cool. Use my modified lab coat. That must just be rocks over there. I wasn't sure. Oh, zombie. Alright, double doors, but there's a tunnel down there, so I'm going to send my remote drone and check it out. Remote drone is not afraid of the Firefly elites at all. Remote drone might be a little bit afraid of the zombie aliens. If I can just sneak past it, I will. And there's that power-up that we couldn't get before. So I just need to unlock some double doors. I'll be doing pretty good. I'm wondering if I could jump over this. I don't think I can, but oh, I did. That was awesome. I'm gonna see if I can get him to jump over me. That is exactly what I wanted. That was awesome. I'm going to try to jump over him. It worked. Sweet. I think that's it. I'm wondering if I should kill the zombies. No, they can't get out of here. So I'm just going to go back to Trace. And Trace is going to get another power-up. I have gotten so many power-ups from Kur and well, from going back to Z. It's been awesome. So modified lab coat, and here we go. Let's see what this is. I'm so excited. Address Disruptor 2 upgrades the power of the Address Disruptor. Alright, last time I could not do anything about this. This time, the Address Disruptor 2.0 is red, it's not blue. And I can disrupt some stuff that I could not disrupt before. So that's really exciting. What? I specifically killed those laser bots so I wouldn't have to worry about them when I came out of here. Actually, maybe I killed the ones upstairs. Okay, maybe I did not kill those ones. Because this level remembers. So, I fell through the floor there. That's really hard to deal with. Ouch! Okay, you know what? I'm getting out of here. I need to heal. I hate the laser bots. Alright, let me take a quick look. I actually think... yeah, I've done everything in Kur. So... that's awesome. I got so many power-ups this time. I got... I'm just trying to think of all the stuff I got. I got the modified lab coat. I got the Bioflux modifier or something. I got the Address Disruptor 2. I got the remote drone. I got the... I'm trying to think of the weapon. The Hypo-Atomizer. So I got a lot of good stuff from Kur. And yeah, looks like that's it for now. So I'm Matrix Flashbot. Thank you for watching the Mega Blast arcade stream.